Peace and blessings, fam. I'm your brother in the struggle, out Leaf. And today we're going to decipher and decipher how to eat to live to lose weight. I'm going to make this real simple. I'm going to give you a real simple formula that the law of God who came in the person of Master Muhammad, to all praise are due forever, and his messenger, the most humble Elijah Muhammad, shared with us in How to Live books 1 and 2. How to Live book 1 was published in 1967, and How to Live book 2 was published in 1972. If you don't have them books, definitely make sure you check them out. The short version: the messenger teaches us we should eat between 4 and 6 p.m. when it comes to eating that one meal a day. Now, as a member of the Nation of Islam for 40 years, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been extremely disciplined with my nutrition as far as eating organic, being vegan for years. I grew up eating pork. When I had knowledge of self, I still was eating meats and junk food and stuff like that there. But I used to be a gymnast, so I was kind of active, got lazy over the years. I'm 57 now, you know what I mean? But I hold it all together by keeping Messenger Elijah Muhammad's teachings on how to live in my mind and in my lifestyle. That said, sometimes I eat junk that I know I shouldn't eat, and sometimes I'll take and just look at myself and be like, I gotta get back on my diet. I gotta get back on how to live. You know what I mean? So I know when I stray from that Sirat al-Mustaqim, or that straight path, or that clear path that Master Muhammad, the messenger, gave us, as far as dry fasting for the first, second, and third of every month and things of that nature there, eat and live. You know what I mean? Eating and eating, drinking poisons, and you know what I mean, just the whole psychological, eating the wrong foods, physically eating the wrong foods. You know what I mean? Even when you eat fruits and vegetables in this day and time, you could be a strict vegan and you're eating grafted vegetables, hybrid vegetables. You know what I mean? I know vegetarians that's like, they eat soy and kale and all kind of cookies and white bread and things. So just because you don't eat meat don't mean you're eating healthy. So you gotta make sure that you realize that no diet is a cookie cutter diet. You should eat for what's best for you. And sometimes you need to modify your own diet. Sometimes you need to eat things that you normally don't need to eat. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you need to stop eating stuff. You know what I mean? So you wanna look at your lifestyle, you look at your genetics, look at your environment. It's a combination of both, you know, environment and heredity. You know what I mean? In my father's side of the family, you know, we have high blood pressure, high cholesterol as black men, stress and things of that nature there. So we have cancers in the family line. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure you balance it all out. You want to strive for that peace, that inner truth, that inner freedom, justice, and equality, what we call Ma'at in ancient Egypt, or black commit. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to give you some extreme diet, that like a yo-yo diet or nothing like that. I'm just giving you something from my personal observation, research, and experimentation on myself. You know what I mean? It works for me. That don't mean it'll work for you. You got to do what's best for you. Some people have diabetes. Some people are older than me. Some people younger than me. Some people need more calories. You know what I mean? You got athletes that play basketball and football and do hard construction work. They need to eat more. You know what I mean? You have people that's more lethargic. You have people that no matter what they eat, they really don't gain weight, but they can still be unhealthy. They can still have a heart attack. They can still stroke out. They can still have diabetes, can die of a heart attack. Heart disease and cancer is killing our people. You know what I mean? So we definitely need to get on our diet. But one of the things there's two things that I noticed about my metabolism. One, I have a high metabolism. I look thin, but I'm really a greedy dude. I mean, I love to eat. I love to grow. You know what I mean? But I eat pretty healthy. Now, I mean, I don't eat healthy. Now, I mean, I eat pretty healthy, meaning that I don't let it just fall apart on me. I mean, I'll see my stomach say, oh man, I'm losing my little six pack. I gotta start doing my crunches. I gotta go lift my weights. I gotta power walk. Gotta run. I gotta stay active. I gotta quit eating all this junk. You know what I mean? I love chocolate chip cookies. I love ice cream. I love poisons like that. You know what I mean? But I know what dairy does to my body because I never could drink milk. So you know what I mean? But I love cheese. You know what I mean? So I'll eat too much cheese. You know what I mean? But I'm the type of person, I don't get constipated by cheese and stuff like that. But I'm conscious that it's not good for the body temperature. So I'll consciously be like, oh, let me get back on my post, you know what I mean? So I definitely would go straight into those solids, that fresh fruit, you know what I mean? Knowing that these strawberries, these blueberries and things are good for the body, but I also know that these blueberries can be manufactured. They're hybrids, they're HMOs now. They got all kind of GMOs. They just got politicians, medical doctors, farmers, industrialized farmers, scientists, chemists, you name it, all behind the scenes, and that thing is whatever's going to make the most money. So that'll give us all kind of poison. So you can eat a tomato today, and that tomato will have fish in it. It'll have pork in it. That's how bad grafting is in the year 2022, sad to say. That said, now I mean, you got to be practical. The world is the only planet we got right now that we can live on. Until we terraform another planet to go live on, we're here. Now I mean, and while we're here, the best thing you could do is make the best out of a bad situation. You know what I mean? And that means if you can't eat to live exactly as it's taught in How to Eat to Live, and I'm too lazy, too greedy, too undisciplined to do that, you know what I mean? But that don't mean you can't try. So that don't mean that you can't fast. That don't mean that I won't Ramadan in December. That don't mean that I won't go on a fast. That don't mean I won't eat my fresh fruits and my vegetables, my stone ground dark wheat toast. That don't mean I won't drink my spring water and get myself hydrated. That don't mean I won't exercise. I lift weights this morning. I lift weights yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm a very athletic type of person. So I try to keep myself balanced out, because if I don't, because of my genetics, my blood pressure will go up. You know what I mean? Fighting these devils every day, you know what I mean? I'd be stressed out. You know what I mean? You know, it's like my mental health, anxiety, depression. I gotta keep my balance, my edge. So I gotta eat my lessons. I gotta eat positive thoughts. I gotta eat forgiveness and compliments and love and peace. You know what I mean? So that you won't be mentally eating junk food while you're fasting and you're eating this vegan 1 meal a day. You still be unhealthy. You know what I mean? You got an arrogant attitude. You know what I mean? You know, you could be mentally undisciplined. So you want to be balanced out with all this stuff. But if you want to lose weight, I'm going to give you 2 simple keys, you know what I mean, from How to Eat to Live that I've seen it happen plenty of times. I can't count how many times I've seen that. 1, I'm not telling you to fast. I'm not telling you, you should do that, but I'm not, in this little video, I'm not telling y'all that. I'm not telling you do nothing extreme, no hard discipline stuff. I'm telling you whatever you eat, and of course, as long as you're not eating pork. I don't care if you're eating meat, beef, chicken, fish, if you're a vegan, if you're eating cookies, cakes, ice cream, whatever, bean pies, whatever. If you want to lose weight, reduce the carbs in your meals. Meaning, if you eat 2 slices of bread, take 1 slice of bread and cut it in half and eat that. Cut 50% of the bread out of your diet, and you're going to see you start losing weight. If you weigh yourself for just 1 month, in 21 days, you're going to see the difference. Just cutting bread out. That bread, those cookies, pasta, pizza, macaroni and cheese, all that stuff is extremely fattening food. French fries, fried foods, all that good, delicious, so-called soul food destroys the soul. That's a slave meal. Catfish, fried chicken, collard greens, black-eyed peas, macaroni and cheese, sweet potato pie. That gets our feet cut off. That causes diabetes. That causes us to be obese, to be fat, to be bloated, to be other than our own selves. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me too. I'm talking about I love some soul food but I know that stuff will kill me. You know what I mean? I'm the type of it'll have my blood pressure boiling over eating that type of stuff. So you want to be mindful of that, and being mindful of it. You know what I mean? You'll be like, I eat that junk every now and then. You know what I mean? The message told us some intelligent people won't drink one bottle of soda pop. You know what I mean? So it's like carbs. You know what I mean? Instead of, you like soda, I used to drink soda, but it breaks my face out. So instead of drinking soda, I'll get some seltzer water. You know what I mean? Put some make your own juice. I'll put some smoothie stuff. I put some fruits and vegetables, put them in the freezer, get them on sale, throw them in the freezer, throw them in a blender, make my own juice. Now, I mean, you could get some Welch's grape, get you some pure pineapple juice. Now, I mean, mix a little of that with the seltzer, make your own soda. Now, you got less carbs, you got less sugars and all that stuff. That artificial, definitely no high fructose corn syrup. Now, I mean, that stuff will kill you. So the main thing is cut the bread and stuff out your diet, reduce your carbs. But the number one thing that I want you to know from that How to Eat to Live on that is, if you want to lose weight this summer, I mean, if you want to see it in 1 month, I don't eat your junk, all that stuff. It don't make a difference. You still gonna see the difference. If you eat the way you eating now, do this one simple trick. I ain't even gonna say trick. This one simple tip. It's not a miracle. It's a scientific wonder. Do not eat after 6 p.m. I'll say that one more time, fam. Do not eat after 6 p.m. That's it. What? I used to eat my cookies and the Belly Beast. I eat my chi-chis. I could eat some barbecue chicken. I could eat a vegan meal, some vegetables, some fresh fruit, whatever. Oatmeal, whatever. But I made sure that I did not eat after 6 p.m. 6 p.m., before 6, I ate my junk. I ate my healthy stuff or whatever I was going to eat. At 6 o'clock at night, I stopped eating, period. Now, if you try this just for 1 month, don't eat after 6 p.m. What you're going to notice within 1 week is this. You're not going to be hungry after 6 p.m. Your body will literally adjust to not eating after 6 p.m. Now, here's the science or the mathematical benefits of that intermediary type fasting. If you don't eat after 6 p.m., that means you got 7 p.m., 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 midnight, 1 in the morning while you sleep, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means you got half a day that you're not drinking or eating anything. Think about that for a moment. When we're eating 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we eating snacks, we drinking juices and all this stuff all day long, our body never get a chance to relax. It never get a chance to process the fats, the carbs, know what I mean? So it's pack that crap up and store it as fat, know what I mean? It becomes cancerous. It overworks our major organs and causes strokes and diabetes and heart attacks. It kills us physically. We get older, we look older. Know what I mean? My thing is, when you retire, know what I mean, you want to be yourself, but you want to be healthy. Know what I mean? You could be a big healthy girl, a big healthy guy. Know what I mean? And you could be a skinny unhealthy guy, a skinny unhealthy girl. Know what I mean? So you want to make sure that you're not eating crazy at the same time, but you definitely want to just try it for this summer. Don't eat after 6 o'clock at night. And you're going to feel better. You're going to have more energy. Your 7 layers of skin, your melanin, your body is going to detox better. And you're going to give your body the opportunity to go on a molecular atomic vibration, meaning the very atoms of your body temple is going to be able to help balance themselves out. And you're going to be healthier in the mind and the body. Peace and blessings, family. I'm your brother in the struggle, Alif. Send your questions on How to Eat to Live to ministeralif@gmail.com or drop us a line at our official website at supremeangels.org. Peace and love.